Okay, so I guess this is kind of a video of me ranting about YouTubers using AI in their videos and their thumbnails and stuff like that. And yeah, AI, I kind of also want to talk about like why AI is bad and why it's not really a good thing to use. Also, there's like whatever companies that are using AI for like commercials and shit, and I kind of might touch on that a little bit too, but yeah, it's not fucking great. And yeah, so one thing is that it's not really good for the environment. It it does do some shit with the environment. I forgot exactly how to explain it, but you could probably look it up and it'll explain it better than I could, because there's like, some shit about it's using a lot of energy and it's kind of like that part's kind of like not really great for the environment and stuff. So, the less energy we use, the better, I guess. So, yeah, there's that. But also with AI and stuff, it's like when it comes to like art specifically and stuff like that, it's stealing art from real artists. It's taking it takes it uses other art, real art as a reference, and it basically steals it. It builds off of that and it steals someone's art. So you could plug in this or that kind of stuff and it basically steals whatever you plugged into there. Like you could put in like some Disney stuff and put it into an AI tool and try to make some whatever, like, oh, here's this in Disney animation or whatever, or Disney style or whatever, and then it's like, it's stealing the art from the artists that worked on Disney movies. I mean, Disney's probably not the best example because Disney is a massive company and they have a shit ton of money, but, you know, for artists that are, you know, they're not very big and they're barely getting by, it's fucking shitty to basically just like steal their art. Also, it steals their job because you could employ them to make this art instead of using a tool that just, you know, obviously if you employ a real person to do art, it's going to take a little bit more time, but that's still better. Like maybe you have to wait a while for it, but still better than nothing, I guess. Or you could just do it yourself. Like I do a lot of my thumbnails myself, or I just have a still from the video because that works too. But I'm not the best at making thumbnails, but at least I'm not stealing people's art and their jobs. Like I'm just doing it myself. There's other things that you can do that'll help you do thumbnails instead of stealing people's art. So, find the better ways, do the better ways instead of being lazy and just typing a couple words into a generator and then like downloading it and uploading it to the thing. Like that's just so lazy. For me, when I do thumbnails, I have to usually when I try to do thumbnails, like for this video example, I have to go find whatever copyright free pictures and I have to like type out some stuff or find some other pictures and I have to try to set it up in a way that kind of makes sense or it looks decent enough so I can have that. Like maybe my thumbnails aren't always eye-catching and whatever, but it's still better than nothing, I guess. So I don't know, but I just at least I'm not stealing people's art. Doing a bad job is better than stealing people's hard work and like they put so much time and effort into that thing and then you basically just steal it and yeah. Also AI just ends up looking horrible, so like there's a lot of AI shit that just ends up not looking good, so you know if you want a thumbnail that doesn't look horrible, then you might as well just do it yourself. Like whatever you do is gonna be 10 times better than whatever AI can do. So you might as well do it better. And like even with AI art or whatever, it's like a 5-year-old could do better than that. Any real human art will be a billion times better than AI shit. I'm not an artist, but I could still do better than the AI shit that comes out of those AI garbage machines or whatever the fuck. Like, I don't, I'm not really someone who does a lot of art, but I can still do better than that. So, it's kind of like what's the point if you're just gonna use AI and have it look like shit? You might as well do it yourself and it look like shit, because at least you fucking tried, okay? Like, you know? Or at least you fucking tried. At least you put your soul into it. If it's AI, then you're not gonna get any fucking soul in it. You're not gonna have any emotion behind it. It's just gonna be shit. It's just gonna be stupid, you know? So, yeah, I just kind of wanted to do a little rant there of AI bad and it looks like shit and it's not that great and whatever. But I also kind of wanted to tell you how you can spot AI shit and how you can tell it's AI versus not AI, I guess. But yeah, usually you can tell with like if you zoom in on if it's a person on the AI picture, you can sometimes tell with the eyes. The eyes look a little weird. Sometimes they're a little wonky. Hands, AI is so bad with doing hands. So, the fingers always end up looking kind of weird. And like especially if the hand is like bent or the fingers are bent or it's at a weird angle and then the AI can't do anything with the hands. It's so bad with hands. Also, I can usually tell with like sometimes the hair on people and like animals and stuff, it just ends up looking kind of weird. Or if there's a beard involved, it ends up looking kind of weird. Also, like the way it's like polished and stuff, like I don't know, like the weird I don't know, sometimes it ends up being like weirdly cartoony, but also weirdly realistic. And it's just like this weird, I don't know, some weird middle ground. Like it's trying to be Disney, but it's trying not to be Disney. And it just ends up being this, I don't know, it's just really weird. Like you would have to see it to really know what I'm talking about. But, I'm just trying to explain it a little bit where it's kind of whatever. But yeah, like there's some telltale things there, but sometimes there's some other stuff that might not be completely obvious. Another obvious thing would be if there's letters or words or numbers or whatever, then it's usually it's so bad with doing words and stuff. Like if it says, I don't know, restaurant and it has like a list of some food and whatever, and then it will just completely fuck up on the words and stuff. And it'll like, I don't know, some words, some letters will be mashed together, or some words will just be jumbled up and weird, and you can barely read it. And yeah, but yeah, usually there's some really obvious stuff like that. And then sometimes it's not as obvious, but you just have to really look very closely at it. I know some people's eyesight might not be as good, so they can't always tell. But if you have good eyesight or good enough eyesight, then I think it should be pretty easy to tell. I think if you're having a hard time telling if something's AI, then you could probably ask someone and be like, hey, can you tell if this is AI or not? And have an extra set of eyes to kind of help you d- see if it's AI or not. Um, but after a while of seeing AI, it should be pretty easy to tell if it's AI or not, because it's like once you've seen enough of it, then you're like, okay, yeah, that's obviously AI. And yeah, so yeah, anyways, I think I will go into some of the YouTubers that I've seen do AI. Now, these are YouTubers that I've been watching for years at this point. I mean, obviously, some are longer. I've been watching for longer than other ones, but also, I don't know. I still like these channels, but I'm just like, I hope they will stop using AI at some point because I want to be able to watch their videos knowing that they're not using AI, you know? So, yeah, I don't want these people to think I'm hating them or whatever. Like I'm not gonna try to be like attacking you or whatever. I'm mostly judging the AI here and whatever. But like hopefully these people don't use AI anymore. So I just, I also want to use some of these examples to help help people better understand like or like I don't know, better see how AI looks and like if they can better tell what's AI. I don't fucking know. I can't say words right now, but anyways, I'm just gonna get into it. I'm gonna talk about some of this stuff and yeah. So, the first one I have here is Michelle Platti, and I've been watching her videos for quite a while, and I think the only videos that she did AI on was maybe just like a few. The ones I have here are like this has to be AI. There's no fucking way it's not AI. Like, bro, like this background picture for this video with the dark side of Disney and whatever, because she did a dark side of Disney video however long ago, and yeah, there's no way it's not AI. Like the way it's polished there, like I don't know, like it's just kind of it gives me AI, and like, I don't know. I feel like there's some stuff in the background that we can't see because it's covered by other stuff that might really give it away that it's AI. But like Mickey himself here, this evil looking Mickey, it's himself. Like they're, bro. I don't know. Like I can't really pinpoint exactly like what is AI here, but I just think like the style of it and the way it looks is very AI to me. So, I mean the fingers do look a little weird. The hands look very weird, like it's very AI, but you know, that's kind of whatever. But yeah. And then the next one, there's no way that the Illuminati thing there is not AI. Like that has to be AI, right? Like it does look very like I don't know. Like it looks it is giving me AI, but like the I'm trying to look close at it to really tell, but yeah, there's like some weird stuff going on with that one. And then this like Satan looking thing here. I mean, I guess it is like I don't know. It does look like it's very whatever, but at the same time, it does kind of give me AI vibes for some reason. So I don't know. And then Taylor Swift here, she looks like her pictures edited in some way. Like I don't know about AI, but it's definitely it has to be edited some way. Like it looks too polished, I think, for that one. But yeah, so for sure the Disney one, this one, the second one, it's kind of like a little I'm kind of leaning towards AI, but at the same time I'm like, is it? I don't know. And then there was another one that I kind of wanted to show, but I was also kind of on the fence a little bit, but also that one also had to do with someone dying, so I was kind of like I probably won't talk about that other thumbnail that she did, but hopefully she didn't do AI for that one because it's literally about someone dying. So I just, I was just gonna leave that one. But yeah, these two kind of like there's no way the Mickey one isn't AI, but then the other one does give me AI vibes, especially with the Illuminati thing. I've seen very many AI pictures in my life. And it's only been however many years since AI really took off, but that that Illuminati one, the eyeball thing, it just very much seems AI to me. So I'm just, I don't know. Like, I think she's only done a few thumbnails with that, but I really hope she doesn't do any more, because I love her videos, but I just, like, she's really cool, really fun. She does interesting videos. She does some, like, scary videos and stuff, so I'm like, I really hope she doesn't do any more AI because I really do like her videos. But I just please don't do any more any more thumbnails with the AI because I just bro, please just don't. It like also I feel like with the AI stuff, it just makes people look a little lazy. Yeah. So I just please stop with the AI stuff. Use real pictures. You use real stuff or get real artists to do your thumbnails. Like if you're making if you're making money off of your channel, then I would hope you could maybe pay someone to do a thumbnail. Like, I don't know. But that's just me. Like, if you're making money off of your channel and you're getting enough money off of your channel, you could maybe pay someone to do your thumbnails. And yeah, so, anyways, that's gonna be it for the Michelle part. I kind of went off topic, but I want to move on to the other channels that I'm gonna talk about. All right, the next one I have here is Jessie Paege. For all I know right now is that she did this one video here of one of her songs. I don't think I've noticed any other videos that she did with AI, so I guess people in the comments might have to point something else out to me, but right now all I have is this Aphrodite song she did, and um, the song, whether you like it or not, is, up to you, but for the art itself shown in the YouTube video, the YouTube like channel version, it's like the official video or whatever. It uses AI art for the thumbnail, and the actual video itself has AI art in it. And I really hope she doesn't think I'm attacking her because I don't, you know, I don't want to be like attacking Jessie, but like I just, the AI art part of it, I just like no, you should not have used AI art. But this art here, she, I mean, like, okay, so she, in the comments of the video for this, for this video, she did credit two people, but like, it's obviously AI art. Even just looking at it, if you know AI art, then, you probably already see some stuff in this picture, but I still want to kind of point some stuff out for you guys just to make sure if there's anyone who doesn't spot anything, then I kind of want to point a few things out because like, this is not done by artists. Like she credited two people, but they definitely used AI to make this. They're not real artists. Also, I tried looking these two people up and nothing really shows up. Like, if they're artists, you'd think they would have like an Instagram or a Tumblr or DeviantArt. I don't know if anyone uses DeviantArt anymore, but I mean, well, I guess people are still using Tumblr. A lot of people are still stuck in Tumblr, but you'd think they'd have at least like Instagram or Tumblr or something to show off their art and their skills and everything, but like I didn't find anything. So, I'm kind of questioning if they are real people. Like, where did she find these people? I don't fucking know, but like, I can't find anything. I mean, I just did some Google searches, so I don't fucking know, but like, it's still kind of sus that they just don't come up at all. No art of theirs comes up, but yeah. Anyways, I want to point out some stuff here for this. So, one big thing is the lockers. That was like one of the first things I noticed is like the lockers. So, like at the top of the lockers on the left, they got this weird square thing up there. And then the top of the lockers on the right do not have that big thick square thing or whatever. They don't have that big thick top on them, but the ones on the left do have that big thick thing at the top. So that's kind of weird. And it doesn't look like they really go to the ceiling, but then the ones in the background behind these two people, like it looks like they kind of go to the ceiling, so it's kind of like, I don't know, kind of weird. You'd think all of the lockers would be the same height, but okay, I guess. And then another thing is, I mean, the hand Like it does kind of look like a hand, but at the same time it does look a little off to me. So I don't know, that's a little weird. Because you can see the hand up behind the one girl's head, the girl with the blue hair. You can see the hand back behind her, and it's like kind of, it does look a little wonky to me, so that's kind of weird. Um, Speaking of the blue hair girl, her hair does look kind of weird in a couple spots. So I don't know, it just looks very weird to me. It looks, I don't know, not, it doesn't look right, is the thing. It doesn't look right. It doesn't look like smooth lines that a drawing would have. Unless you're trying to go with like lines that aren't very smooth, but I don't know if like if you're trying to draw a person, I don't know if you're gonna kind of go for the not smooth lines, but I don't know. This looks like it's not supposed to be like it's supposed to be smooth lines, but then some spots aren't smooth, and it's kind of just like weird. So I don't know. But also the girl with the pink hair, there's a little bit of hair weirdness going on. If you really look closely, you can kind of see like maybe it's a little weird. It might be a little wonky. So it's just a little bit weird. It's a little more obvious with the blue hair girl, but the pink hair is also kind of weird to me. Also the girl with the pink hair, her ear, like above her earring, it's a little weird looking. I don't know if this, because I saved this picture to put it in the video. I don't know if you guys can really see it as well. I'll have to maybe zoom in a couple spots, but it looks a little weird on her ear. And then even with them kissing, it's like their mouths look kind of weird, and the nose, like why, like it just looks a little off the way they're kissing. So I don't know, but yeah. And then the girl with the pink hair, her shirt is kind of weird. Like I don't know, the rainbow itself. Like I get some people don't do a complete rainbow, but it's still like I feel like there should be a complete rainbow. Like it's literally just red, orange, yellow, and green. Like where's blue and purple? That's kind of just a nitpick that I had there. That's kind of like it just looks a little weird to me. But I know some people choose to only go with a few colors, but it's like if it's a few colors, don't you usually do like three instead of four? I don't know, but yeah, anyways, still with the shirt though, on her sleeve, the yellow line doesn't go all the way over. Like on the collar, the yellow line goes all the way around, but then on the sleeve, it's just that, like, it goes almost all the way and then it goes down and it just doesn't look right. And then the bottom of her shirt, there's a yellow line there, but then no yellow line on the other side. So it's just like kind of weird. And then the other girl with the blue hair, her pants also has like this weird line thing that only goes like a little more than halfway over. It's like, shouldn't it go all the way around instead of just that awkward spot there? I don't know, it's kind of weird. But yeah, you can kind of tell little things like that where it's just doesn't look right in certain spots. But also, the video itself, I am going to maybe go over the video itself. I don't know if, well, I don't know if the video itself with this picture up is gonna get me taken down, but I hope this picture itself isn't gonna get taken down. Or I hope the video doesn't get taken down just for this video, or this picture, I mean. God, I'm all over the place with words. Um, but also I hopefully I can show some stills from the video, because there's some AI art in the video, or at least all of it's AI art, but hopefully I don't get copyrighted for just the stills, because I'm not going to play the song, because, if you want to hear the song, you can go listen to the song, because I'm sure I would get copyrighted for the song, but for the pictures themselves in the music video or whatever, like they are, I don't know if I'm going to get copyrighted for that, but I'm going to see if I can do it, and when if you see it, then I didn't get copyrighted. If you don't see it, then I guess uh, it didn't work. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna show some of those stills from the video itself, too. Okay, so hopefully this part doesn't get taken out, but I just want to show some of the art in the video itself, just because it's not really a good look here. It's AI. It's definitely AI. So I am actually going to. Oh wait, it's already muted. So I already have it muted. I mean down here it's not muted, but the tab itself is muted. So if I play, it won't play it exactly. It won't play the audio, but it'll play a little bit of video here. But yeah, already it looks a little weird within the first second. Because these pillar things, like, are these pillar things supposed to have, like, fire things at the top? Like, it's just, it's like it's a mix between the, like, the Greek pillar things and candles. It's like candles that are supposed to look like those pillar things. Like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. And even this thing that's around this character, like, I don't know. It's a little like these spots here on the sides, I don't know, it kind of makes me think it's a little sus. Um, if I play it for another second here, you can see like brown whatever on the sides here, even though like most of it's gray. It's like, shouldn't this also be grayish up on these sides here? Like, I don't know, that's kind of weird a little bit. And then also if you can see right here, I mean the thing's in the way, but like you can see that there's supposed to be what looks like another pillar there, but it's just like the first like little bit and it's kind of weird. So also these pillars look like they're connected at the top when they probably shouldn't be. I don't know, it's kind of just a little weird, but yeah, that's the first little bit. Like even within the first like second or two and you like pause the video and then you can kind of see like little things where it's a little weird looking. Um and then if I go forward just a bit, like I mean, it doesn't really show much else, but it's still kind of weird looking. And if we go forward again, it looks like it's whatever. But yeah, we go forward. There's some character stuff here. And it's kind of like, what the heck is going on here? There's like rocks flying everywhere. And like, I mean, like, it looks like, what's going on with her mouth? It looks like her teeth are all weird here. I don't know. It's kind of weird there. But yeah, so it does get worse as we go on. Like, you do kind of start seeing a little bit more of like weirdness, weird shit going on with the art and whatever. Like, I mean, where's her thumb here? Where's her thumb? Also, she looks a little bit different from the other character we see here. But it's like, where's her thumb? What happened to her thumb? Like, what is going on with her thumb here? Like, that's just weird. Like, I get this part's supposed to be whatever, but like, what's with her thumb? I told you, like, AI does not do good with hands, and her thumb is a little messed up looking here. And then we kind of go with like some male characters here, which I'm like, where did these guys come from? Like, they're just here, I guess. I don't know. Like, who are these people supposed to be? What are they here for? I don't know. But like, okay, I guess. Like, there isn't really. I mean, his hand does look a little weird. Maybe his fingers look slightly off. And then I don't know, like it's like it wanted to give this guy an earring, but then it didn't. Kind of. Also, his horn is slightly blue, even though the other one's yellow. And there's a bit of yellow behind his hair there. I don't know what's going on there, but okay. And then these are kind of just still videos. So they're not really moving. And then who's this guy? Where did he come from? The other two dudes were some white dudes, and now there's this black dude here. I don't know where he came from. I don't know where the other two dudes came from either. Like, who are these men? Like, what? I don't know. Also, this light. What is this light? This light is. What is this light up here? I'm so confused what this light is up here. What is going on with this light? Also, there's another light over here that's like hanging off a shelf. I just What? Why is it hanging off the shelf? Also, what the fuck is this thing? It looks like it's part of a trident, but it's not on a stick or whatever. I don't know. I don't. I just like. And this is supposed to be like some spoon fork thing. I mean, sporks do exist, but it's kind of weird looking. I don't know. But like, and then there's like this other guy here who I guess was supposed to be the other dude. And then here he only has one earring, which I know people do have it where it's only one earring sometimes, but at the same time, Wasn't his other ear pierced in the other picture? I don't fucking know. Maybe he alternates, but I don't know. And then like what's going on with the window here? What are these things over here? What's this light doing? It looks like it's on some weird thing. I don't fucking know. This like what is this over here? A bagel or something? I don't fucking know. It looks like a coffee shop. So maybe they have bagels or donuts, but it just looks very unappetizing. It looks not that great. And like you can't even make out what some of these things are back here, so I don't fucking know. But yeah, that's kind of a weird picture. And then like did the other guy have purple? The other guy did have purple hair, but what happened to his horns? Where's his horns? Why is he looking at an exit sign? I mean, I guess it says for the exit here, but like oh, okay. And then we go over to some knights and stuff here. A king or a prince and a knight, and it's kind of like like what is going on here? It's a little blurry, I guess, because the thing moves a lot. But yeah, also like all these lights. Do we really need all these lights? Also, there's like spices or something over here. Some weird something. It looks like pill bottles. Why is there pill bottles in a coffee shop? It's kind of weird. But yeah, it's like what is going on with this cup here? Why is the handle in his hand? It looks like it's in his hand. And then his hand is in his cup. What? Why that crown would fall off your head sitting like that. I just and why is this knight sitting in all of his armor at the coffee shop? I don't understand. But yeah, these are just little things that I'm seeing here. And then who are these people? And who are these people? Like, what is happening? Like, who are all of these people? I don't understand. And then, oh god, what is this cat creature? Who is this cat? What is this cat? Is it a cat? It looks like a cat, but also not really. Also, why is there a random heart up here? Like, what is that? I just, I'm so confused. This cat creature kind of concerns me. And then, um, this girl comes back, I guess, because she was over here, but then her hair is a little different. And her hair does look a little off to me. I don't know. But yeah, it's just kind of just some weird stuff going on with this and then some other shit going on here. I don't fucking know. But yeah, it's just like yeah, and then her hair is different here. Didn't she had green eyes there and then blue eyes here? Why does she have two different color eyes? Also, she's wearing kind of normalish clothes now, and then she has green eyes again and different hair, and I just and different clothes again, more like Greek looking clothes, and then she's back here with green eyes still and different. And then here she is with different hair. Also, like what is what's going on with this house? Why is the what? Why is the window on fire? Why is the window on fire? What? Also, it looks like you're opening the front door, but it goes to another room, and then the floor looks like it's on fire, and I just, bro, what? Like, there's a fireplace where there should be fire, but the fire is everywhere but in the fireplace. It's in front of the fireplace and in the window, but not inside the fireplace. Also, where's the chimney? I Like, oh no, like what is happening? And then here she is again with pink hair, but she has a different skin tone. Why is she now black? She was white before, now she's black, like, or brown, or whatever. And she has pink eyes. And then she's with this black girl with blue hair and, like, pinkish eyes. Like, who are you? Are you shape shifting? I don't understand. And then here she's white again, and she looks a little bit like Ariel, and she's, I guess, with this pirate girl. I don't know. The character the characters keep looking different here and there, and then here she's with a girl with black hair. The pirate girl had red hair. And now she's with a girl and now and she was with a girl that was black with blue hair, and now she's with a white pirate lady with red hair, and now she's with a white lady that has black hair. I mean, unless these are all different women, but still, like, and now she has blue eyes again, and I just like the art is very inconsistent here. And then who the fuck are these people? Who the fuck are these people? Who where did these people come from? where why are we in a superhero setting now? Why are we in a superhero setting now? We were in like some Greek shit and now we're in and then we're back in like modern times and then we get mermaids and modern times and superheroes and this doesn't even look like the same person because she has black hair instead of pink hair. And then she's with some other superhero lady that has black hair. And then she's sitting on the couch with someone who has purple hair and blue eyes, and she has blue eyes again here. I and slightly darker pink hair. And then we're at a medieval setting again, and I with blonde hair and red hair. Like I just also what the crown is phasing out of existence here. I just like there's so many inconsistencies with the character design and everything, and then even just looking at some of the other stuff, like some stuff looks weird. This picture comes up again, and then here she's in the water for some reason, like she's a mermaid or something. And then here she's standing in front of whatever the fuck this thing is. This thing just looks fucking weird. Like, what the fuck is that? Looks like some weird rose thing. And then here she got pink hair, blue eyes again, green eyes and short hair. And then she's like kneeling in front of a statue and she has pink hair still, but it's very short still. And it doesn't even look like she's really on the ground all that much. I don't know. One foot's lifted off the ground. Also, the statue. Is the statue even? The statue does look a little weird. I don't know about that statue. But yeah, like, I just. Like, what is going on with some of this stuff? Why is this child, like, on the rock but not on the rock? It looks like the child's gonna fall off. I. What is going on? I don't know. And then here she has green eyes again. She's back to green eyes. And then she's in this giant room full of alcohol. Wine cellar, I guess. But then the wine bottles can look a little weird. If I go forward a little bit. So this is supposed to be the room, right? But then, like, this shelf looks like. Like, it looks like the wine bottles are. Like, it's supposed to be the top of the wine bottles here, but, like, there's a shelf and then not all of the wine bottles have that. Like, what are these little orange things supposed to be? The top of the wine bottles, but not all the wine bottles have those tops on them, and they're not all centered onto the wine bottles. Like these wine bottles have orange tops on them, but then these wine bottles, it looks like they're more like 2 liters of wine instead, and like these ones are in front of that shelf. What is going on with this wine cellar? This also these ones are phasing into the shelf there. Same with these ones are kind of phasing into the shelf. Like it just it's a fucking mess here with the wine bottles. I also that light looks a little off. The ceiling is just weird. I don't fucking know. And then these stars look a little weird here. And I don't know. It's just like also the cropping of this picture is just weird. Like why are you showing the stars and then she's kind of in the corner there? Like that's just a little weird. And then we're here with all these monsters, but like what the fuck are these monsters supposed to be? Like you got these guys with proper faces kind of, but then you got these other guys that are it's like a noodle snake thing. I just like what? And then what is this guy over here? Like I just like I was so confused when I first saw this part. I was like, what are these creatures supposed to be? Like these weird wolf snake things. I don't fucking know. It's very weird. And then she's here with blue eyes again. Blue eyes instead of green eyes. Didn't she start out with green eyes and now she keeps going back to blue and green and sometimes pink and whatever. I just And then her hair is very different, which I mean, obviously you can change your hair, but I feel like, I don't know, like, should it be that different? And then she's back with green eyes. And then here she has kind of greenish blue eyes, and then she has a tattoo now. I don't think she had a tattoo before, and her hair's different. Her hair looks like maybe it's a slightly different shade. And then her strap for her, wait, her strap, it looks like it's supposed to be a strap to her shirt, like it's like a tank top, but then the strap goes across her body there. But then this one's just over her shoulder, and then this looks like it's for the bag, but then it's like, I don't know. It looks very weird. And these lights, like most of them aren't even on. These lights over here on the street. This looks like another light, but it's right next to the other light that's on, and that one's off, that one's on. Like why? Also, these lights just look very different from each other, and it's like why are they like this? Also, only two of them show up in the reflection on the floor or the ground or whatever. It's like shouldn't all of the ones that are on show reflections in the rainy, wet ground? What? I don't fucking know. It's a whole mess here with this whole video. It's a whole mess here. But yeah, and then we go back to her with green eyes, and then we go back to this guy with the blue hair. It's like, who are you? You were here at the start and then you fucking disappeared. Where did you go? And then your earrings aren't here either. Like I just also, did he even have blue eyebrows before? I think he did, but I I just also it's like it's supposed to be a bow tie, but not a bow tie. I don't know. Also, the background, again, the background's just a little wonky looking. I don't know. The background's just like, what? Like, are these supposed to be books and then, like, spices or something? And then there's, like, a fork and a bunch of butter knife? I don't know. I don't even fucking know. And then here she is again with blue eyes, and her hair is a lighter shade of pink. And why are there hearts in the trees? That's kind of weird. I just also it looks like she's supposed to be wearing a necklace, but it only goes down to like I don't know. It's barely even there. Also, what is this piece of hair doing? What is this hair doing? I don't fucking know. Why is she purple? Why is she purple? Kind of weird. She's just a purple giant lady, I guess. What are you holding? It looks like a pumpkin or something. I don't fucking know. But yeah, I just like what is going on? What is going on? I don't fucking know. Also, if you see any other things in the video that I didn't really point out, then, point them out in the comments. But I just wanted to kind of go through this and look at some of the weird shit in the video with the art. Again, no hate towards Jessie. I don't want this to be like I'm attacking her. I'm just looking at how wonky the art is because it happened to be from AI. So, yeah, that's some of the weird stuff that AI can bring. If you use AI for videos, then that's what it'll end up being like. It's gonna be all over the place. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna move on to the other channel. Alright, so this next one is Beardo Get Scared. This channel is pretty cool with how he debunks other channels with their fake ghost shit. And sometimes he can be a little harsh, but I feel like sometimes it's usually pretty deserved because these people are trying to trick people into thinking there are some paranormal things going on when it's really just easily explained as this or that. Like, you can easily fake a lot of paranormal stuff. He even shows how he would do it if he was gonna do it. So, his channel's pretty cool because he even showed sometimes of how to do it. And he kind of explains some stuff and, that sort of thing. So I would recommend his channel for anyone who likes videos where people debunk uh, ghost stuff, but then, he's doing the AI crap. Like this thumbnail, you can see some AI. This thumbnail, there's AI. This one, there's AI. This one's there's AI. I haven't really watched this channel in a little bit because I've just been kind of busy. But so some videos I haven't watched so far, but I did watch however many other videos before. And then this one looks very AI to me. And yeah, so he has some AI thumbnails in some of his main videos, but most of them are on his live ones, the live thumbnails. Like, if it was just a normal thumbnail of the live stream, then whatever. Like, I don't know if people afterwards really care about thumbnails when it comes to live streams. Like, I don't know if people really care about thumbnails on live streams. So it's kind of like, do you really need to add a thumbnail to a live stream? Like, I sometimes kind of just throw up a random picture for my live streams if I ever do any, but yeah, for the most part, I'm just like whatever. And then for videos, I'll focus on doing thumbnails there. But then here, I guess, I don't know. Like, it is nice that his main videos over here don't always have, like, there's some AI, but not most of it. But then the live streams are mostly AI, and I'm kind of like, I wish it wasn't AI on these, but I also want to show some of the thumbnails a little bit closer so you can see what what it looks like with the AI and how you can tell that it's AI. Even though I already kind of showed some weird stuff, I still want to show more just to make sure people all get it and understand. Like, this is probably AI because of blah 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 and whatever. So I'm gonna do that and use some of his thumbnails as an example. So, yeah. Alright, so this one that says I'm live, you can kind of see it. I don't like, I mean, it could just be really weird editing that someone did, but it looks like he took a picture that he had of himself and put it into an AI filter thingy and just made it look very polished and weird. And I don't know, like, you can tell with the face and the like how polished the skin is that it's just kind of a little weird looking. And then his beard or his mustache is different, and whatever, like in the hair it's like kind of different. So yeah, it's kind of like, just use a normal picture of yourself. Like, you don't need this AI crap. You're just fine with a picture of yourself. Like, if I was going to do myself in a thumbnail, I would just use a picture of myself. I'm not gonna do this extra bullshit with all this polishing and whatever the AI crap. So just stick with pictures of yourself. Like, he's done pictures of himself in thumbnails before, so like, just do that. Like, please. Anyways, next one. This Call of Duty Black Ops 6 one. This one also just like with the hair and stuff, like the way it looks, you can tell it's AI. And then like this, I don't know what that spot is on the side of his head where the BL is, and you can like see the L through his head for some reason. Like, I don't know what happened there, but it looks a little weird. But yeah, and it's like, what is going on with his shoulder? Like, his right, our left. Like, what is going on with that shoulder? What is going on over there? And his beard looks a little too cartoony, and like, I just everything here, just like, it looks a little too cartoony. But then everything around his face at the bottom just looks really really weird. So I don't know what happened. Like, is that part of the game there? Like, I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna move on to this other one that's like Call of Duty Black Ops 6 thing. And yeah, I feel like people are gonna kind of start seeing what I'm talking about with like the hair and everything and the beard and the mustache. Like, it just looks so off. And like, even the mouth and the teeth are just like, well, what is going on there? And I don't know, the earrings look a little weird. And like the tattoos, like I know he has tattoos, but I don't think they look like that. Pretty sure they don't look. It's been a moment since I watched his videos, but I'm pretty sure his tattoos are different. So I don't think that's how that is. And then we're gonna go to this dinosaur rar one here. This one, like I feel like it might be an actual picture of him standing there, but at the same time, it just like it's like it has a filter over it. But also, at the same time, it looks too fake to be an actual picture of him put with a filter. I don't know. It's just, it's so off to me. Like, the shirt, like the Michael Myers looks a little weird, and then the shirt, like his shoulder and everything, like, what's going on with the shirt there? Like, if this is a picture with a weird AI filter over it, like, what does the shirt actually look like? Actually, I don't know if he wore that shirt in any of his videos. I would have to check back at some of his videos, but I don't really remember him watching a Mike or wearing a Michael Myers shirt, but at the same time, he probably has because he's a horror fan and I've seen stuff in the background of his videos where it's like horror props. So I wouldn't be surprised if he had a Michael Myers shirt, but at the same time, why does it look like that? It's like this weird anime filter over it, or cartoon filter, and then it just looks off for some reason. Also, his beard looks weird, too. Like, why? Also, his hair looks like the hair, like, it looks like some weird ponytail coming out of his hat. Like, is that actually how it is? Because I feel like he did have a ponytail before, and it just looks weird in the picture, I guess. And then the dinosaur, I don't know what the heck is happening with the dinosaur. Like I think it's just a filter that makes it look weird. I don't know. Anyways, the next one I have is basically him on a roller coaster. And this one's, I think, just more of like a meme thing, I guess. But it's still kind of like, I don't know. Kind of like, is it just, I think it might just be, is it a filter or is it actually just an AI? Whatever. Like, I feel like he took a picture of himself and put an AI filter over it and it just ended up making it look a little off. Especially with like the hair and everything, and like how smooth and cartoony the skin looks. Like I don't know. It's a little weird. And then the people in the background, like what's going on with the people in the background? I don't fucking know. But I'm gonna move on to the next one. This one has a top 10, and there's a ghost version of him. And yeah, this again, it's just like the AI makes you look cartoony and weird, and it's just like I don't know. Like obviously it has to be just AI, whatever here, right? Like I don't know if he would take a picture of himself and then have an AI thing here. Like it's just I don't know. It's like a skeleton ghost thing. It's just kind of. I mean, I guess the skeleton face on a ghost is pretty cool, but it just looks off because it's AI. And why are his ears like that? Like he has the piercings in there, but like the upper part of his ears don't look they just look like circles. Like why does the upper part of his ears look like circles? Like the lower part is just the earrings, and I've seen people with those earrings, so that's kind of whatever, but the other part of his ear, that's his actual ear, just looks weird to me. I don't fucking know what that like what is I don't fucking know. Anyways, next one is the copyright thing. This one I picked because it's just like there's two of those scale thingies, and it looks like one of them's floating, which is just like what the fuck. And then why if you have a copyright symbol on your shoulder and your neck? Like why do you need to? And then there's another one of those scale things on the other side, and it looks like it's not. It's just like floating in midair. Also, the wall with the wood panels, like it just looks weird all over the place. Also, there's just random books in the middle here. And then the whatever it's called that you smack on the thing, the little hammer looking thing, I forget what they're called, but like it how is it sitting up by itself? And why is this guy holding a stick? It looks like a giant pencil, and he's just holding it up like I just okay. It just there's so much weirdness going on with this picture. It's all weird. I don't fucking know, but oh okay. It's kind of weird, but next one is I think it's just a picture of him with a filter, maybe. But yeah, there's like some demon creature, and then there's him. I think it is just a picture of him with the filter thing, and he has his Thor hammer replica, whatever. But yeah, this one I think is just has a filter over it, so I don't know, but yeah, it's some AI filter I think. And then the next one here with the Beardo's Weirdos. I know like usually AI has a hard time with words and stuff, but it looks like maybe he fixed it maybe a little bit. Or maybe AI got better with words, but I highly doubt that, so I think it was his own thing that he did. But himself looks kind of off, especially with his hair. That's like you see the hat, and there's that like whatever toe part on the back, but it's the hat's flipped backwards, so it's in the front now. But it just looks a little weird around that area. And then the speech bubbles, like what is going on with the little arrow part or whatever the fuck it's called. It looks like it's coming from him, but then like there's two lines there. I don't know, it's kind of weird. But also the people in the back here, you can see their hands are all weird and their eyeballs are weird and it's all kinds of weird in the background, like what is going on with their eyes and what is going on with like I just everything here is just so weird in the background. I don't fucking know. It's very off, but okay. And then the next one here is debunking with a question mark, and there's like a ghost lady in the background, and I this filter or whatever it looks like a filter maybe. Well, maybe not actually, because it does look like it's more AI generated, but it looks like his head is going two different directions. I don't fucking know. Like something's going on weird with like the way the hat is and then the way his beard and just I don't know. His face is going one way but his head's going the other way. I don't fucking know. It's weird. It's just very weird. I don't know what's going on with his face, but there's something weird going on with this filter or this AI picture. And then the lady in the background. Why does her face look like that? Like what happened to this picture? I I don't I will never understand AI with how wacky it is or how wacky it can be. And then this one with the feet, it's like, people being weird with feet, I guess. But yeah, his face is a little wonky. And then like what are the two brown spots on the side of his head there by his ear? Like I just what is that? I'm confused, but okay. But yeah, and then the last one I have is this little green. It's like the, night vision. That's what it's called. But yeah, it looks like it's just the same one as that other one, but you can see more of it. Because it's the same filter thing and he has the Thor hammer. But yeah, I just wanted to show this one because it's more of that same one. But yeah, it's still like kind of like this weird AI filter thing above it. So yeah, it's kind of weird. But anyways, that is all I have for this video. That's all of the stuff I have for this video. And I know it's going to be a long video. I can already tell it's going to be a long video. So I am going to whatever with this. And yeah, so I don't know. I'm going to move on to the rest of the video though. So those are the channels that I still like their channels. I just hope they stop using AI in their thumbnails. And, if you don't have the time to do thumbnails, I'm sure you can, I don't know, if you have the money, then you could, pay someone to do your thumbnails. But, if you don't have the time or money, then I don't know, you could probably find some other ways to do thumbnails. Like I don't pay anyone to do my thumbnails, and I feel like I don't have enough time to do a lot of stuff, but I still do my thumbnails. So I just, I don't know. But yeah, also with like paying someone to do it, and then people be like, oh, I think this person got scammed, but like then you just don't use the scammers AI bullshit. Like you could do something else instead, you know? And like definitely don't credit them for scamming you either. Like I don't fucking know. Like I really hope people can do better with like seeing AI. Like that's kind of part of why I did this. Like I want YouTubers to stop using AI, but I also want people to be able to see AI better and be able to pick it out and be like, yeah, fuck this, fuck that. You know, stay away from AI. It's not great, especially the AI art. Like if you're using it for, I don't know, thumbnail or not thumbnails, but if you're using it, I guess for maybe how like title ideas, but you're gonna slightly change it to fit your video better, then like maybe that's a little bit better, but at the same time I still feel like it's still AI, so it's still like not that great. Or like description stuff, like stuff to put in your description of your video, but even then it's still like not that great and it's still like bad for the environment and it's still not you talking, it's like kind of disingenuous, I think. It's not you doing it, it's not you putting your heart and soul into it, so it's kind of like I don't know. Like I feel like it just seems a little fake to still use it for that. I don't know, but I just I myself would stay away from AI. Like once I can see something's AI, then I'm just like, no, fuck it. I don't I don't want it. I don't want it if it's AI. So yeah, but anyways, I guess that's kind of it. But yeah, there's also companies that are trying to use AI for like commercials and shit. And it's like, I just don't want to buy any of your shit after that. And it just like, these companies are like, have billions of dollars and they're like super popular and have all these other things. And it's just like, you do not need to save money. You have money, pay your artists. Pay for real art, not some stupid shit. Like, I get maybe YouTubers don't have as much money, but companies definitely have enough money to pay artists. So companies should really be using real people for their commercials and stuff. Like, not this AI trash that doesn't look right. So, yeah, hopefully AI can die soon and we should boycott the companies, especially. Like, like I guess some YouTubers are trying to get by, but like I kind of considered not following creators because they use AI. So I just wanted to call out some people because I just I don't want these people to think I'm hating them, but at the same time it's like, come on, don't do the AI. AI is not great. I really just want better for people, and I expect better from certain people. It's kind of just like, why are you using AI? I feel like you're someone that should hate it. Like you hate all these other things. Why are you using AI? Like you hate fake stuff. You hate, all these whatever. Like why are you using fake shit? And I don't know. It's just kind of weird to me that some people don't like this, but then they're okay with using AI. Like okay, kind of weird, but I guess whatever. But yeah, I sometimes I'm like, I don't really want to watch. I don't want to watch videos that have AI thumbnails. So, you know, I guess if you want to push me away from watching your videos, then put all the AI in your videos that you want, and then I just will find a different creator to watch. But I just, I hope these people will do better and not do this stuff. But yeah. Anyway, so I guess that'll be it for this video because it's already a really long video. And yeah, so I guess by then.